Welcome back, everybody. I've not really gotten a whole lot accomplished on the project here. I got some of the car harness trimmed down. These are a fan and a couple of other accessory wires. But I'm down to basically two constant hots, a red wire here, and about 5 pink switched wires. Got our ground wires grounded. I got our engine grounded to the bar also. I'm running a supplementary ground all the way from the battery up front, all the way back to the ground post on transmission. And same with the hot cable. We've got our hot cable from our alternator hooked up from our engine harness. And our hot cable for the Pontiac fuse box back here hooked up. Also, I've not done anything under the hood yet. But I got our throttle pedal harness ran and extended from last night. I got our OBD connector hanging up here. I'm going to have to change this one with some kind of universal one. It has a mount on it. But our throttle pedal, it's hooked up there. Our harnesses run up and down. This stuff will be a lot cleaned up here. I'm going to clean this mess up. But I still got, those are switched hots. I still got to run them back, down, around, and back there. That's going to connect to those little wires right there. But I'm not getting a whole lot done. Wiring stuff slow go, and I solder every joint I do. Same will go up here. I'm going to use our factory relay here for our fuel pump over there. I'm not going to use the Pontiac fuel pump wire. Got all those big ugly red hot wires tucked up in there. But I did go to Harbor Freight today and get some more of our Wuhan crazy tape. And I also got some new lights for down here, which are super bright and probably looks blurry on the camera. But as you can see, you can actually see in the car now. I think I'm going to go back and get some more and put over here. But just want to remind everybody that at 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away some kind of cool collectible. You know, something cool. Or something cool. I do have a lot of stuff upstairs. Pretty much, it's going to be something pretty awesome. It's going to be small, but it's going to be awesome. And 1,000, I'm going to give something even bigger away. And I may even, whoever wins it, I may reach out to them and buy something special for them. I just think it's kind of cool. Kind of give back to y'all for actually watching my kind of crappy videos. But, you know, I appreciate each and every one of you. So, if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, go back and watch some of these older videos. I'm trying to make them better. But once we get to 1,000, like I said, I'm going to give something big away. And at 500, I'm going to give some kind of cool small collectible away. Just the way to give back. But it's going to be a little slow go while I finish wiring up on it. And then it's not going to be too long till it runs. Because literally to run it, I just have to finish the wiring. I got to run a couple of coolant tubes through our tunnel there. Run our fuel line that's already made back there to the fuel rail. And I can start this motor up. I don't have to hook turbo stuff up right now. I can run it for a very short amount of time by pre-oiling the turbo. I've done it many times. But I'm real anxious to hear this thing fire up. And to be honest, I'm going to have to try to finish up the wiring. So, maybe in a few days we might hear something make noise. And I may even do it without hooking the coolant stuff up, just where I can finish the wiring up. But, super short video today. I've still not put the tires on the back, because, as always, I forgot the axle nut socket at the other shop. Which there's a lot of cool stuff going on over there. I generally drop shorts about whatever we're doing that day. So make sure you check that stuff out. And if you're curious about the other shop, if you go to Facebook, you can either go to Joe Dirt Fabrications Facebook page. It's still active. Or you can go to the Rehab Motorsports Facebook page. Check it out. Hit the like button on both of them. And, you know, if you're local and you want to get some kind of work done, or something you paid somebody else to do screwed up, hit me up, I'll fix it. That's what I do. But it's going to be a super short video today. I'm kind of itching to drive this thing again. It's rained, and the road, it's washed salt off the roads. And boy, it was nice today. It was about 70 degrees, so super opportune time to get this out. But like I said, I had to run some errands today and had to haul some stuff in my Blue Geo that I wouldn't necessarily haul in this car. So might get us another video of this in a few days. It'll probably be something wild, maybe a burnout video, or we may go out and act like a bunch of full teenagers. You never know. But I know this is kind of getting monotonous. When you build a budget project car, it's kind of slow go sometimes. You're just trying to use what you got and trying to make the best of what you may have laying around. And that's exactly what I'm doing with this car. And I've been telling y'all I was going to do a budget update. And I'm going to do it in this video. But like I said, it's not going to be a super long video. But basically, I sat down here the other night. And that's not that one. Let's see. But I'm going to sit y'all down for a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. It took me a minute to dig through my stuff to find the page where I wrote this stuff down on. Now, I have an itemized list over there, but I wrote this down the other day just so I could kind of explain some stuff to y'all. Basically, I've got $1,731 in this car. And I literally have everything except for a little paint supplies to finish it. I told y'all I was going to build this car on a $3,000 budget. All in. We're going to hit that goal. We're going to be well under that goal. Even if I drop some money on some cool stuff. But what gets you? The reason why you do this stuff yourself, I've got about 960 labor hours in this car. And if you do the math, most shops, low-end shops, are at least $100 an hour nowadays. That's $96,000. There's nobody going to give $96,000 for a 1994 Geo Metro. You do budget stuff to save yourself money, to build something cool, cheap. But you put that time into it. And that's one thing I've never told anybody is the amount of time that I put into this stuff. 960 hours, I probably, if I worked on this 24 hours a day, it would probably still take me at least a month to finish it up the way I want to. But I'll drop back in as we get further along with this car with more budget updates. I don't expect the cost to go up very much more. Because I literally have everything sitting here at this point. Unless I forgot some kind of small stuff. And a lot of people hate on people that buy cars, something like this. Which, this isn't a shop-built car. But people wonder why people are so high pricing stuff. When you pay somebody to do the work, you pay for their time. And people's time isn't free. So, it's not unusual, for a paint job like this to be $10,000 to $15,000. Or even the amount of work that I've done body work on this car would be pretty high. So, the best thing you can do is kind of learn your skills and make the best of what you do know. And if you don't, I hope you learn something from my videos, because that's literally why I do these. Just hoping somebody that may be scared to do something like this actually goes ahead and just does it and tries. Maybe they'll build something cool. But I'm going to call it a video at this point. I'll see you tomorrow.